Welcome everyone to another video. This is the second tournament I did on the Sunday, whatever, March 10th, whatever day it was. And we are going up against Holden McGroin. Unfortunately, we had like a bunch of restarts. This is where I tried to live stream and it was just going disastrous. So you can see his lineup here. Interesting lineup. Skarmory, Raichu, Lantern, Altaria, Abomasnow, and Quagsire. So here I go Tropius because I like the matchup against like basically four of his Pokemon. Obviously, his risk that he could lead with Altaria or Skarmory, but I took that risk. And then Wild Charge actually did like a decent amount of damage here. And then let's see what happens here. I am gonna shield here, even though it's just Brick Break. Actually, probably wouldn't have fainted me, but that's fine. I'm gonna hit Aerial Ace with whatever's coming in here. See if he shields here. He does in fact shield, so I'm okay with this. Like I should be able to hit this Leaf Blade here, so it should do a decent amount of damage. Let's see if he shields. He does not shield, but did like a good amount of damage, so I'm like pretty happy about that. Obviously, Abomasnow has loaded up a ton of energy at this point in time, so I am gonna go Skarmory here. Hopefully, I can feint it. Oh, he decides to switch. I switch to Lantern, which not sure the best move on my part, to be honest, but it's better than me going up against Abomasnow. So here I'm going to shield. He does Earthquake. And I am going to hit Hydro Pump here. Let's see if he shields or not. He does not shield, which is actually pretty fortunate for me, to be honest. So he's going to hit Earthquake here. I think this feints me. Let's see here. It does, in fact. And then here I'm off to a really good position. I would have lost, to be honest, if he would have just shielded. So he's gonna hit me with Stone Edge here. But I'm not worried at all. So obviously he's gonna shield with Abomasnow, but this Abomasnow is almost dead. So let's see here. So I would have lost, to be honest, if he would have shielded that Hydro Pump. Outrage, not enough though, so I should be able to finish it off. There, obviously resist. Energy Wall Energy Wall would have done even worse. Blizzard is probably like the better play, or at least load up to Blizzard and like try to go for the win. What's hard to say, like you kind of like near the end of the health. So okay, good. GG first match. Let's take a look at the second match here. Second match here, I go in with what team? Let's see here. I am going to make a few changes here. I'm going to lead with Skarmory here because I have a feeling... Oh, okay. Obviously, I'm going to take a look at his team one last time, apparently. So, let's see what I decide. I'm like really iffy on what to go in. Holden McGroin is actually a pretty tough trainer to go up against, so this is a tough round one for me. To be honest, I'm looking at his lineup. I'm like, what should I go in with? And then what do I do here? I leave it, or I go with Celio. Let's see. Come on, decide. I am gonna put my Tropius in, I think here. Man, I really should have had this portion out. That's okay. Whatever. We've decided. I put Tropius in because I'd like Tropius against most of his lineup here. Let's see what he leads with. He leads with Raichu again. So not a great matchup for me, but not terrible, I guess. Could be worse. If he had Thunder Punch, it would be worse because that's like pretty low energy. But here he has Wild Charge. Obviously, he can like just break me or whatever. So let's see here. I am going to shield here because I think it's a Wild Charge. And it is. Okay, good prediction on my part. So I'm here going to Body Slam him. And then let's see here. Let's see what he does. He might go for Brick Break. I am not going to shield Brick Break. Okay, Brick Break. I feel good about that. And I'm going to be able to hit another Body Slam. Hopefully. Come on. Yes, I can. Body Slam. and then he's fainted. So hopefully I can hit one more body slam. Nope, I cannot. Oh, man, that would have been amazing. So I'm going to go Skarmory versus Skarmory at this point in time. Let's see how this plays out. I want to be able to... He has the energy advantage. Slight health disadvantage, but I think the energy gains were kind of proportional with... So let's see how we match on tempo. In theory, he should have the advantage. But let's see how this plays out. Whether or not that partial... that whatever one air slash made a difference, or two air slashes, I guess. Let's see here. I am gonna try to go for the feint. Let's see if he shields here. I should have just went Sky Attack, to be honest. It's kind of dumb of me, to be honest, to do the... I thought that actually cost me the match. And I'm gonna shield here because I don't want my Tropius to go up against his... And then here, he actually switched. I switched as well. Because I want to make sure that I have the Sky Attack left for... here, I'm going to Leaf Blade this. I probably could have went a little bit further because I don't even think... does Abomasnow even get to its charge move? I guess it does there. Outrage? Outrage won't fade me. So that's perfectly fine. So here I'm going to load up on Abomasnow. Obviously it's doing a lot of damage to me as well. And then here, hopefully I can hit a Leaf Blade. Or an Aerial Ace, I guess. What did I try to do? Aerial Ace here. Aerial Ace, let's see if this is enough. It is not. And then here he has the charge move ready as well. So I had to really hit it, and then I'm going to hit it here. But that was a really brilliant switch on his part. And that was like probably his only winning move. So good job. GG. Good matches. Thank you for the matches. And we're off to round 2. Let's see how we do in round 2. We're going up against Fire Lord Dustin. This is actually a tough matchup too. We had like very similar team. I guess 2 of the mons are different. But here we start off with Celio, the Celio battle. Let's see how we do here. I was hoping that he would have... Oh, she has Water Gun. Okay, so in theory, I have the advantage. He's doing more damage to me. But here I'm charging up the energy faster. I'm like doing almost no damage with my Power Stone because it double resists. So he's going to hit me here. And then I only single resist the Water Guns. But I think I have the advantage. Let's see here. Let's see how this plays out. There you go. Body Slam. Body Splam. Spam? That's what I meant to say. Let's see here. I should be able to survive this next Body Slam. Yep. I should be able to survive it. Don't need to shield. And he goes bodies. And then here, I'm going to feint it. Unless he shields here. Let's see if he does. He does not. Oh, almost feint. I think he actually ends up feinting me here. I got a little greedy here. Actually, no, I didn't. I should have been a little greedy, to be honest. Because I think I could have feinted him. I don't know. It's a lot of health. And it's tough to say. Because I am going to get this Body Slam off. That's how quick Powder Snow is. It's amazing. So here you go. It's fortunate here that he switched into a Lantern. And then I'm going to go Quag, obviously. Quag was my MVP. Quag and Skarmory. Like, I basically use it in almost every match here. So here I am worried about the Hydro Pump. But it looks like he's going to go Thunderbolt here. Should have counted better. Should have known. Here I'm going to just hit the Stone Edge. And brilliant switch on this part here. So really good switch here. I'm going to switch. Oh, he almost hates my Quagsire just by doing that, but I'm not going to let him get the free energy here. And then I'm just going to load up here. It doesn't matter that he's going to hit me with Leaf Blade or Razor Leaf or whatever. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to feint him here. I have a bunch of energy loaded. He's probably going to come with Thunderbolt right now. And I hit the Sky Attack against his Lantern. I'm trying to do as much damage as possible. Let's see here if he shields again. I'm like within range. So I'm not sure what I do here. I definitely shielding is the right move here, and then I hit a sky attack. It's gonna put him within range, and I'm probably not gonna be able to get off another sky attack. Let's see here. I'm doing a lot of damage though. Come on, sky attack, sky attack, awesome, OP sky attack, and that's GG on that match right there. So Celio versus Celio turned out pretty favorable for me. And that's just like right fast move. Obviously Celios would be more useful against like Steelix, for example, or against Charizard, like obviously with Water Gun. And then here I'm going to take a look at his lineup. Again, just trying to like figure a couple things out. I am going to not go Celio. I debate a couple lineups. I feel pretty good about this lineup here. Obviously, he has Tropius. Some things for me to consider. But Quagsire was really clutch for me last time. So let's see if it's going to come in clutch for me this time as well. So let's see what he comes in with. Take a little while here. Okay, all right. We are off to the races. Okay, we're going Lantern versus Lantern. And remember, I changed mine to Charge Beam in between these tournaments. So here, Charge Beam, you'll see Water Gun's doing way more damage to me. Just because it's a stronger move. But Charge Beam, as inherent in its name, charges very quickly. So, going to hit that Thunderbolt. And then I'm going to be able to survive this Thunderbolt here. And then I should be able to hit it with another Thunderbolt. Okay, good. And I hit Thunderbolt here. And then feint him here. Well, let's see what he comes in with. He comes with Altaria. Okay, that's alright. Hopefully I can hit this Thunderbolt. I should be able to. Charge means neutral. Man, it's like 1 HP left. Hit this Thunderbolt. That was like a move swinging, maneuver here. So here I'm going to go Skarmory. I like this matchup with the shield advantage. So I'm going to tank this first one. And then let's see what we do here. I'm going to try to hit it with the Sky Attack here. There's one shield left, so I'm trying to bait out this last shield. Let's see here if that worked. Yes, it did. Okay, great. I have 2 shields. And let's see, he's going to switch to Skarmory here. I'm not quite sure why I didn't switch. Yeah. Well, I guess this is like, oh, yeah, there you go. I made the switch. And I'm going to shield here because I can get the Stone Edge off and should be close to fainting here. Let's see here. And then let's see here. Okay, not quite fainted, but I am going to shield against this. Guess so, yeah. I want to shield against it because I want to be able to get off my Stone Edge. So here I'm just going to feint him with Mud Shots. As counting the Sky Attacks here, I'm going to hit Stone Edge. Come on, hit Stone Edge, and this should be a GG right here. Awesome. Great job. Thanks for the match, Fire Lord Dustin, and we're off to round 3. And round 3 is against the very tough Alan Yee. I know Alan Yee watches a lot of my videos, so he obviously knows exactly what I'm going to play, and let's see how it goes. I think this goes to three rounds. He chooses a team. Let's see how we do. I think this is like the toughest match I had for this tournament here. So obviously not great for me at all. So here I'm going to try to switch and not switching fast enough apparently. So here he's going to switch And let's see what he goes into. He goes Lapras. And this is okay for me. I have the tempo advantage. Like I'm able to get off these sky attacks at like a pretty decent rate relative to the surfs. Obviously the surf's coming right here. I'm not. Oh, we're gonna shield here. I guess I like my Skarmory in this matchup, or like preserving my Skarmory's health as much as possible. So here you go. I don't know what's better, shield or not shield. Because obviously it's gonna cause him to shield as well. And I'm gonna leave it here because I think I can get off one more charge move here. I think that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Oh man, he's gonna get off the surf here. So I kind of forced to use a shield here. I don't know. Hit the sky attack here. Hopefully I can feint him beforehand. I'm going to preserve the health here. I'm going to load up a little bit of energy here because I know he's going to come in with Tropius here. And I want to hit the Tropius with Thunderbolt as soon as possible. I'm pretty sure he comes in Tropius here. He does. And the Thunderbolt should do like, I don't know, like half the damage. About half. And then here, I'm going to force him to use his charge move here. But I'm like kind of in huge trouble here. And I'm going to go. Oh man, that did nothing for me there. And unfortunately, he's going to get off this Quagsire here. So it's going to basically be GG here. He's going to be able to hit me with the Leaf Blade right beforehand. So he took round 1. Really well played. The lead was like, matchup was a little tough for me. I should have, I don't know what the right play is. Like, charging up was like, I thought my best strategy to try to feint him. I guess I could have like tried to cleverly switch and predict the Leaf Blade and then switch back and then come back and then go into and see if I can get the Thunderbolt before. It probably would have feinted me regularly. So here, I like this matchup. This is fine for me. Celio just dominates this particular matchup because Body Slam is neutral. And we're both running like ice moves, so they're both double resisted by each other. And then Surf is going to be resisted as well. But let's see what he has up his sleeves, if he has any tricky things. So I don't shield the Surf. That's fine. And it's like 4 ice shards to Surf. And let's see here. 3, 4. So he saves it. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna Aurora Beam. And let's see here. Aurora Beam work? Nope, did not work. And then here I'm gonna switch to Skarmory. And then I'm just gonna farm energy off this switch. I'm not sure switching was like necessarily the right move on that part, just because it's like, yeah, Celio wins, but it's not a huge landslide. Celio can then spam a bunch of body slams afterwards, but this one here I'm going to be able to get off like 2, I have like 100 energy basically after this battle. So Leaf Blade here. I have like 100 energy, so I'm just going to spam these sky attacks. So there's Lapras Shield there. And then I'm gonna go straight into another one. Oh, he managed to squeeze in the Surf in between, which is good. Good for him. And then I'm gonna get the Sky Attack off. I don't think I feinted. I think it's like pretty close to fainting. Yeah. So I would have had to encounter the Surf anyways. And then he was probably like 1 ice shard away from doing the Surf. So here, Skarmory, I am going to hit it with Sky Attack. If I have my senses with me, I should be able to. I should switch. And do I switch? I don't know. I have the Sky Attack ready though. He's gonna try to feint me, which is the right play. And then now I should switch to like get one less. I don't know why I didn't switch there. Maybe I was too lazy. Just trying to do damage there, but I should be all right here. I try to I try to spam one last body slam here, and that's fine. I burn one of his sky attacks, so burn the energy. So that's okay for me. And then I should be in a fine position here with, I basically used Celio as a body shield here. And then I should be able to get this Stone Edge off. He might beat me to it. So he had a bunch of energy loaded. And I basically used Celio as a body to burn some energy. So that allowed me to get this Stone Edge off quickly. So now it's 1-1, and we're going into the third round of the best of 3. Let's see how we do here. What changes? How do I adapt in this particular match? How do you know what team I go with? I go with Skarmory and Tropius. I knew Tropius was coming out, so prepared for it. But brought in the Skarmory here. I'm going to come in with Lantern. Come on. And then this is like a good matchup for me because I have Charge Beam. If I had Water Gun, it would be a little closer. But it should be fine here. Sky Attack. And then hit with Thunderbolt here. Okay. Thunderbolt looks good. He doesn't shield here. Interesting maneuver. And then I'm not going to shield here. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. But I'm going to have enough energy to get off a Thunderbolt or a Hydro Pump. Depends on what comes in. Thunderbolt here. So obviously I had to go. The Tropius is going to come out. Let's see if he shields. He does not. Obviously he's just going to farm energy off of here. But I have a Skarmory ready, so it doesn't really matter. Like, not shielding was the right play because that's like less energy for me to farm against Tropius. But let's see what he does here. So obviously he's shown Skarmory and Tropius, right? So he's left with Quagsire, Lantern, Celio, or Lapras. Let's see what he comes in with. He comes in with Lapras. I'm going to hit a Sky Attack here. Come on. Come on. And then I'm going to hit a second Sky Attack here. And then he shields as well. So I am up shields as well. So I'm going to be able to... nope. I am not going to be able to hit this Sky Attack without burning a shield. And then I'm going to Sky Attack here. And then if I was him, this play here is like Feint with it's a tough matchup though, to be honest. Like I could have shield there. But there's also a chance that I wouldn't be able to get it off, so but here with Celio, it doesn't matter what my last Pokemon was, the ones I have selected. Oh, sorry, I really have lineup. So he used Skarmory and Tropius, so he had Lantern, Quagsire, and Altaria left. Altaria would have been, man, all those would have been like pretty tough matchups. I guess maybe not Lantern would have been okay. So thanks for the match. That was really good battling. Look forward to battling Alan Yee in the future matches as well. Let's see here. We're moving on to round 4. Unfortunately, we'll start round 4 in a little bit. My video got cut off on this one, so it only shows like I did win this 2-0. So let's see here who we're going up against. We're going up against my good friend Jay Firmakis. Let's see here. Unfortunately, I only have part of this match available. I did win 2-0, so then I did move on to the finals, or what would qualify as the match that would allow us to determine who comes first. So here he goes Tropius, which is an interesting move here. It's like an even-ish matchup. So I am going to try to fake here. Try to bait a shield here. So I'm going to body slam. See what he does here. He shields. And then Obviously, I'm going to go for another Body Slam. There's no way I could reach an Aurora Beam. So here I'm going to go double Body Slam. And then fortunately here, he actually shields again. So that worked out well for me. And then I go with Skarmory. So I have 2 shields up. I know one of my Pokemon just straight out beat his other Pokemon. And then here I have the switch advantage as well. I'm going to go Lantern. And then here I'm going to race it towards Earthquake. And I'm going to be able to one-shot it with Earthquake here. Okay, that's fine. I have a 2 shield advantage, so I wouldn't necessarily have done that. I would have just fainted it, because it's pretty unlikely I was going to get to. And then the video cut out. So we're on to the last round. I did win that 2-0. Obviously, you probably knew what that outcome is. But anyways, I would have just farmed the energy. I would have 2 shields, 2 full sky attacks, so it doesn't matter what you were bringing. I would have won anyways. So here, we're going Tropius versus Altaria. Obviously, I switch here to Skarmory. So that was a favorable matchup for him. He doesn't switch here, which I thought was a curious move. Just because, like, you have, like, a matchup that makes sense. Even if you switch to a Pokemon that doesn't straight out beat Skarmory, it's probably better than leaving it in, because Altaria is going to beat one of the Pokemon, so you already know that ahead of time. So here I am going to shield, and then here I'm not sure what I try to do. I try to load up energy, probably. No, I don't want to risk it, because this Dragon Breath is just doing way too much damage. He shields. And then let's see what I do here. I actually didn't mean to hit the charge move, but I guess I did. I was like debating here, and then I've never seen this before. I fainted through the shield because of the 1 HP difference there. And then he's forced to show Tropius again. And then here I'm going to go Tropius, but I have the shield advantage. There's not really much of a debate there. I just try to wait it out. So here, it doesn't really matter. I have the advantage. I am not going to shield here because I think it's a Leaf Blade. Yeah, and he tried to just outgame me there, but I was okay there. So I'm going to hit the Aerial Ace here. And then I should be able to feint it with another Aerial Ace. So I am going to shield here for sure, because it's the Aerial Ace. Okay, great. And then I'm going to feint him here with Aerial Ace. I probably could did a little bit more damage and then feint him with Leaf Blade, but it's like a little too risky, to be honest. So try to go for the guarantee here. And then here I am trying to do as much damage as possible. And then I'm in a little bit of trouble here with I do lag here, like you'll see here, this first 2 like 4 mud bombs. I should have did 4 mud shots, but I did like only 2, so I'm in a little bit of trouble here. And then I'm like lagging. I'm like, come on, hit this charge move, please. I don't know why I was like lagging so much there. It shouldn't necessarily have happened, but took match 1 of round 5. So thank you, Elusive Flip. This Elusive Flip is also one of my good friends. We've played with each other for a very long time, since 2016. So it's kind of fun to play against your old and new friends as well. So here I'm gonna debate between different lineups and what to use. And let's see what I do here. Come on. And the cell reception is not necessarily the greatest here as well. So I should have edited this part out. I don't know why. Every time I see like the battle screen, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to use the same lineup. I debated. As you can see here, I'm flipping between all of them. And I'm like, I was really worried about the Steelix. That was like one of my big concerns there. Because like I had TM my Lantern to charge beam. But I think charge beam Allows you to get to Hydro Pump quicker. Just maybe in the shielding scenario it doesn't work as well. Let's see here what we are doing. Come on. Come on, Ben. Let's get to this final match, or potential final match. Okay, come on. Do 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 do. Let's see how this final round goes. This is for all the marbles. This is for going 5-0. And we are in. And then I lead with Tropius and he leads with the Lantern. So now in this case I have the advantage. And it's very unlikely I'm going to let go of this advantage. So he switches. I'm going to switch to Skarmory and then just going to load up with Skarmory. He didn't necessarily have a better switch there, apparently. So I am going to just farm energy here. Yeah, I just try to stay disciplined here. As tempting as it is to just hit it with Sky Attack, and even though I'm losing like a ton of HP, you gotta stay disciplined, stay the course of the plan, get a bunch of energy, and then just unload those Sky Attacks. You're gonna get, hopefully it doesn't hit another one. Okay, here I'm gonna, whatever comes in, Sky Attack, come on. Trying to click Sky Attack, but apparently it's not registering. Games are lagging a little bit. So Sky Attack, whatever comes in. Sky Attack. I'm not sure why I did that Air Slash, but whatever. Sky Attack. And then I should be able to do a third one here. Nope, I'm not able to. That's fine. I'm going to go Tropius here. I'm going to shield here. Because why not? I have like 2 shields. He has no shields. I'm going to be able to feint this Lantern right now. And then let's see what he has left. And he has a Steelix. Alright. I should be fine here. I'm going to hit a Leaf Blade. I should be able to survive this. I don't know why I shield that. To be honest, that's kind of a dumb shield. Yeah, dumb shield on my part. Let's see here what he hits me with. Maybe Heavy Slam? Heavy Slam. Alright, I should be okay still. I'm going to be able to hit this. I'll be able to feint him before the Leaf Blade. So, thank you for the matches. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see everyone in the next video.